Uh, I know we went over the shit, but I just kind of figured sometimes little details slip by because you're fucking really close. And honestly, it was awesome. Like, you're fucking really close. But that last jam, I just figured I'd go over the ideas because things go by and you're so close. I just wanted to go over these last ideas one more time just to make sure you got them. I actually fucked up. I think maybe not. Regardless, this is what's up. I might have told you to not strike one of the notes in Tomer that maybe you should have. I can't even remember. For some reason, I'm thinking maybe I did something wrong. I don't know. Definitely the right one though would be on the clean tone verse when you're So I only got my guitar because you're borrowing my bass, but I think you can figure it out. It's. And that's the slide from 1 to 3, but it's just one note. And you slide down to 1, strike 3. This is the one that I can't remember. I might have told you something wrong. I'm not sure. Anyway, the other one is just in the chorus, which is similar but different. And that one, I might have told you to not strike the first note. If I did, that's wrong. That was the one thing. It's slide. This time 1 to 3, but it's the 2 notes. It's not. It's you already know this shit. And I might have told you not to strike that, but you should, or we all do. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I didn't. I don't remember. That's it. It's just that slide every time in the chorus. Yeah, that's cool. So that slide, exciting, That's it. Was there anything else? Oh yeah, and then just was going into the intro, was doing it, which is 3 foot, you know what it is, doing a hammer, and then slide that, because that's what I'm doing, and it'll just sound better, whatever. That's it. That was all for that one. The next one I guess we go to would be like maybe the major, which is you pretty much had that pretty fucking tight. The only other thing was to remember in the intro to be the whole thing, whatever the fuck it is, and ending on the 5th fret. Whatever lowest string on your shit, because that's that, and then I guess the only other thing, intro, in the main chorus, I'm pretty sure you have it, just to make sure you go from the 12th fret where it's like, or whatever. From 12. That's we're doing it together, so that's got to be a tight one. I think you are, but just saying it. Yeah, and that, and then oh, we forgot to talk about when I do the harmony. I think you're just going on the. Which is cool, just something to go with it, because the drums digga digga digga. We're not going. I do the harmonics. I'm pretty sure you're doing whatever you're doing is probably fine. That, and then again that in the middle section. Just make sure to get that 4 5 4 1 open. However you want to do it, but just that, which you already got. Oh yeah, and then one thing we didn't talk about, which is not a big deal, but in the middle, when right before the, that first fret bend, just make sure to bend, bend with my pitch, and especially on the recording, just listen to how I bend it and bend it exactly the same. Same thing with actually Tomer in the very beginning of Tomer when I do the obviously your notes with the phaser right in the very beginning. Obviously your note's not going to ring nearly as far, but you should try and bend with my note as I do it until it dies out, because we're playing together and it'll sound better like that. Anyway, I think that's it for that one. Fuck yeah. Falling short wasn't much except for just the idea to remember, just to finger it, either with your ring finger or pinky for that, so you have your finger ready to go, because it makes it so much cleaner. It makes that, because that needs to be real clean. Do, even though you're sliding and not striking, it needs to sound like in that exact timing. And if you do, if you're going, it's just harder to do. It's just super easy like that. Oh yeah, and that little fill is 4-3-1-3, because you were doing a little differently there. And then your fill was fine. I mean, I haven't even thought about it since then, actually. Whatever the fuck it was. It sounded right though, so fucking roll with it. So falling short, cool. To the wake, I guess. The main intro thing, I think you pretty much got that down. The whole thing of holding it on two, And that exact thing, just to make sure, is, so it's 4-5, 4-5, 4 open. It's all, you only strike the very beginning and then you just let it all roll with hammer-ups and pull-ups. That's it. Da-na-na-na-na. Time, in the repetitions. That, and then let's see. When it comes to the verses, just make sure you're hitting with the kicks. I mean, because basically you're pretty much playing with the guitar actually, except for those kicks and dun 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 dun. It's kind of back to the bass, So it's, because you're picking up, you're doing the pickup notes like because the guitar's going. But that's because it's the kicks. But you know all this, but I'm just going over it. Actually, I'll talk about and then make sure that the fill timing, on that fill that's before the second verse, to make sure it's in time. And I really think if you go, instead of going, because like you already do that other times, and I think especially it'll just sound cooler if you go like, and then you don't hit the open until it's the. It sounds even more da-da, it's just like. Cool fill. That's it. Oh yeah, shit, even when I was just doing it right now. Just make sure to always slide the fifth, because that's, it's pretty much every time. It is every time, you can just hear it. So that, and then everything else, there's oh yeah, in the middle, let's see what we got. There's the bass, was? Oh yeah. The other things in the middle is, you know. You know. The whole thing is just to make sure to do that second fret slide. And of course, I think you're already doing it, but the slide and slide up and down from the 7th fret. All those slides in this riff is what makes it cool. It's such a basic riff. The slides are the style, is what makes the style. And make sure you get that. That's a tight one. You know, it's 2 hits on each one. 2, 2, 3, 2. So that. Got some notes. What I'm looking at. Slide up. Yeah, that's it, pretty much. And then, of course, I forgot to go over, but in the phaser part, before that shit comes in, it's you just play it that way because it sounds a little different. Whatever, that's tiny shit. Other than that, fucking sounded sick. I'm trying to think that's everything. Yeah, man. I know these videos are kind of annoying. At the same time, it gets the shit done. If it's just, you know, things don't get lost this way. Anyway, fuck yeah, dude. Stoked as fuck on everything. Talk soon, brother.